Can I beat Bedrock Minecraft? I have never beaten Minecraft before, so I think this would be a cool challenge. As you all know, I am a free-to-play player, so I can't actually afford Minecraft. So this game is called Crafting and Building. I started it off with going to the Nether and trying to find the Nether fortress because that's what I struggle with the most. I watched several videos and I found that in Bedrock, your X and Z coordinates should be 200. As long as the numbers are 200, then it's fine. If you find a bastion at negative 200, 200, then just go to a different set of 200s. It really doesn't matter as long as it says 200. While I was doing this, I found out several cool things that I didn't know, like a pigman holding a spear. That won't be cool to some of you guys, but I find it cool. And I didn't even know that ruined portals could be spawned in lava, so I'm pretty proud of finding these, I guess. But anyways, there are 4 quadrants in total, which means you can find 3 bastions in a row, and the last one would be a nether fortress. And guess what? I found 3 stupid bastions in a row, and the last one that I found, it has to be the nether fortress. On the second world, I practiced searching for the nether fortress without flying because flying is cheating, of course. Then I found it pretty easily. On the third world, I wanted to test myself if I can actually find it in survival mode, so I gave myself the best materials that I needed. I was worried because the nether is basically hell. All the enemies are basically hostile, but if you lower your render distance to the lowest, then it'll somehow ignore you sometimes. As a beginner, expect dumb stuff like this to happen. Come on, it's the nether. I forgot that the crouch button existed, so I fell down, and yes, I got 1 heart. Maybe the skeleton already knew that this would happen, so he was just waiting here. But even though he would be that good at predicting, I can just sit down and he'll start shooting himself. I mined the wall to enter the fortress, and there were lots of enemies waiting for me. I retreated, but I got a very nice plan, which is to basically go back and mine the wall again. Even though I almost died several times, my only plan was to fight back. I don't know what the hell was I thinking. As a beginner, I planned to build a barricade since it's much easier to attack the enemies. This cover was made just so I can recover, so when I'm low I can just run back here. And this is actually pretty good when I don't want to deal with the flames. I got out of the area and searched for the spawners. I saw the high ground and I thought that I would get an advantage there because high ground is best. Unfortunately, my codem skills didn't pay off and I almost got myself killed. Although that didn't seem to work, I decided to do the literal Marceline on a skeleton. And just to make sure, this is Minecraft Bedrock, so this is a Bedrock skeleton, and of course it did nothing. I had 2% on my phone, so I started panicking. On the 4th world, I practiced being the Ender Dragon. I was pretty frustrated because I couldn't even find the portal. Wait, what? Is that a random portal just spawning right here? I wonder where did it come from. The Enderman was pretty annoying because I only look at his eyes for 1 second and you're really pissed off because of that. I was so good, I just left the game right after beating the Ender Dragon. This time, I'll finally start the challenge for real. I named the world Let's Do This as motivation. First thing I did is follow the tree and got a bunch of wood. I crafted a crafting table and made sticks, made tools. I found a village nearby and somehow a lava pool was near it. It was burning a house. I memorized I pictured the seed and made stone tools. I stole the wheat to make food and got a bunch more cobblestone. I hunted for food and I just got more cobblestone for some reason. I got a bunch of coal for torches and to cook food. And after that, I decided to make the torches. I fought against the mobs that were in the cave with me because I found a cave with a bunch of iron. Wow, cool loot. Then I decided to smelt the iron and get out of the cave once for all. While I was getting out of the cave, I found a ravine. Didn't have anything useful. I got a bunch of wood just in case because I know I might need it soon. I got lost because I didn't memorize the coordinates for the village and I eventually found it. I tried to sleep but there was mobs nearby. This really annoyed me. And I'm not good at PvP, so just don't mind how I fought them like that. And I mined more wood for some reason and created a nether portal. By placing cobblestone or any block 3 blocks high and placing water with a bunch of lava next to the water, you can create another portal very easily. Just watch a YouTube tutorial, that's literally what I did. When I entered it, I am very lucky because I spawned next to or inside of a warped forest. This gives me a very easy way to get a bunch of ender pearls by trapping the endermen inside of the boats. They can't do anything about this, so this is basically torture, to be honest. I was in 1 health and I kind of fumbled in the end, but I'm just gonna go back to the nether, and who cares? They don't care unless you look at their eyes. I went ahead and killed a bunch more endermen until I get a satisfied amount. You can watch me kill a bit more. I don't know what to talk about in this one because it's just killing a bunch of endermen. And finally I decided to stop and I tried searching for the nether fortress. Here I was worried about falling, but I just jumped down anyways. I first started looking for the nether fortress in negative because that's the nearest, and to negative 200s a pair of 200s that I'm next to it. When I started breaching to that area, I ended up finding, guess what? A bastion. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, so let's cross out the negative and let's head to the other pairs of 200s. And this next one that I went to is a ruined fortress. Okay, cool, but I got very unlucky because behind me there's a bunch of pigmen. After that I played God of War a bunch of times with the pigmen and died. When I respawned, I ran all the way back, but I got terrified by a freaking pigman with armor. What the heck, he stole my stuff. Well, guess what I did? I just ran back, collect my stuff and try to kill him. Yeah, he doesn't even know how to use a sword. Let's go. I got a golden apple and I ate it. Yes. It's just like the potato chip. I found a gas. Okay, that scared me as hell, so I buried myself up again. Then I ran and ran and ran until I don't know. This feels like I'm speedrunning. What the heck? I'm just recording whatever I see myself doing. I kind of give up right now. No, never give up. Never what? Wait, what? Is that the thing? Whatever. I won't give up. I found another fortress, so I dig right in. I didn't want to die early, so I barricaded myself for safety measures. And I noticed that I had no food, so I ran all the way back. Ah, dang it. But that didn't stop me because... well, actually that kind of did stop me because I forgot where it was, the portal, but I just remembered that I was in a negative place. So I went back, I got iron and get a bunch of food, so that when I'm going to the nether and I'm gonna get hurt a bunch of times, food won't be something that I'll struggle with. Once I am finally prepared for the nether, I am going to kill some blazes. I am heading back to the nether fortress, also pillaring up there because it's pretty high, to be honest. There were many annoying mobs around my way, but I managed to kill them. Unexpectedly, I somehow died. Well, I'm still a beginner, so this is still expected. When I died, I hypothetically got a heart attack because it felt like a nightmare to drop all of my stuff and had to run all the way back just to get it. And I didn't prepare for anything just to get it back. I maybe did, but I was worried that it might disappear. I had to experience an entire anime arc of trying to get my stuff back. Whenever I get back there, I have to mine this annoying tree and place blocks below me, which means I need blocks. And the moment I arrive, there are annoying mobs waiting for me. Like this. After running around back and forth, I finally got my stuff back. After rearranging my inventory, I went ahead and eliminated most of the mobs, then continued grinding blaze rods. Ooh, sweet. I kind of found some diamonds on the way, by the way. On the way, by the way? Who says that? Okay, so I tried the barricade method again, and there's an annoying skeleton. I tried using this lava, and kind of worked with the blaze rods. I'm the blaze man, don't care. I almost died to freaking fire. That scared me as hell, so I just barricaded myself. When I finally recovered, I went back and tried to go brave again. Luckily, I managed to barricade all the exits so that when I'm fighting the blaze rods, it's very safe. And here's a very cool ASMR of killing a bunch of blaze rods. Alright, maybe that's not really an ASMR since I kinda died too early, but the moment I died, I kinda finished as well, and I maybe got too much blaze rods. So, when I drop everything, that really does mean I have to run all the way back. I'll be explaining the hell that I went through. So when I tried to went back, I didn't have any gold armor on, so I died to pigmen. So I didn't like how I was not geared, so I went away and geared myself up so that I can kill those pigmen that's waiting for me again. Yeah, we all hate campers, but since I somehow died multiple times, I buried myself in a place and killed the pigmen. When I reached back, oh no, I died to frick you. Okay, now here comes another try. Let's just hope that I won't die this time. So, there's a stupid gas, well not just a gas, two gas, throw two fireballs at me. Or maybe just one gas that can somehow double shoot, who knows. Now I got half a heart, I didn't even know that would deal damage when I fell down. So I got the most embarrassing way to die, hit the ground too hard. Now my other method. Well, oh, this ain't the other method yet. I thought I got stun tools, but in this method, I just got a bunch of blocks and got back. Wait, what? That's it? I got my stuff back? Oh, cool. Okay, I killed a bunch of skeleton. I went back to the place where I was, and when I checked again, maybe I did or not, I didn't need to kill any more blaze rods, so I safely went back to the nether portal and killed extra enderman just in case if I need a bit more ender pearls. And when I went through the nether portal, which is kind of taking a while, yes, this is what I've been experiencing the entire run. I take quite a long time to get through the one place to another. I finally crafted the Eyes of Ender, and I kind of regret this about not looting the chest. Like, what? Why is there iron armor just casually here? Why didn't I just check that before? Anyways, I threw the Eye of Ender, and I traveled thousands of blocks just so I can reach this stupid stronghold. Wow, look at that intro of that village. I was kind of scared here because when I used this eye, I don't know where did the other eyes go. I checked around and oh, it was behind me. Okay. Usually in Bedrock Minecraft, an Eye of Ender points towards a village, there will be a stronghold right below it. So my prediction is that I gonna keep on throwing Eyes of Enders and I'll just dig straight into a village. I found some books, pretty cool, but I will never use them. I destroyed the spawner and I took a while, but I finally found the portal. I crafted extra materials to prepare for the end.